Well, obviously, ACCC is the competition regulator here. Do they need to take a stronger role regulating some parts of the market where there are monopolies, like you say, or duopolies, like, for example, the supermarket sector?
Yeah, look, I think the ACCC is doing a great job. You've seen, they're taking action with Qantas. They were called out recently, they called out Australia Post. There's been some stuff around the integrity, around, looking at what's been going on in a whole lot of different markets. So I really do think the ACCC, in fact, in our system, it's interesting, they say at the end of the day, companies compete, but actually systems also compete. And it's the quality of our system is one of the things that really is the thing that drives prices down. So take, looking at we saw almost a 10% price rise from Australia Post recently. That was the same day that we announced ourselves a savings program for customers. Now that's competition in action. What we're really trying to do is, the more competition, the more supply that's available, the more you can drive the prices down in a market where, frankly, everyone needs a break, particularly consumers and particularly small businesses.
Yeah, just looking at your company, Sendle, how tough has it been competing against Australia Post, which is obviously, such a massive business?
Well, I think, competing with a monopoly is never an easy thing. But at the same time, we look at it as like, well, frankly, once, a monopoly wrapped in a habit is invisible. But once you're actually visible and folk know that they can act, we can knock 75% off the price of a retail postal package. Our prices go up to 75% off. Suddenly folk are going, wow, I can actually do that and get tracking and have you pick up from my door for free, right? All of that becomes really important. So once you remove the glasses that there's no alternative, that then frankly the only way you can send a parcel was lining up the post office, once you suddenly have alternatives, then actually it makes things really great because we get a lot of loyal customers who realise there is a better way.
Well, yeah, you co-founded the company about a decade ago now, I think. How's it been going in regards to sort of growth across the country?
So, look, across the country has been fantastic. We have over 1 million account holders, for example, who have Sendle accounts in Australia. But the really exciting thing is we're actually a global business now. We've now sent a parcel from every single 3-digit zip code in America to every other 3-digit zip code in America. We can also pick up from 99% of Canada and deliver to 100% of Canada, which is an amazing journey for a business that started in Australia to become a really global powerhouse, but always with the same purpose. We want to make shipping a small business simple, reliable, and affordable, and really compete against those big global monopolies who, frankly, have had it too good for too long, have underserved the small business market and done it at the cost of consumers.
And as a chief executive, what are your major concerns right now? How worried are you about the economy, or are you concerned about other things like hiring and retaining staff?
Look, it's interesting. I've just been at a global parcel conference, and I'd say, we're looking at the global now, and things are definitely improving compared to where they were 3 months ago. But I think everyone's still, trying to understand where the global economy will be. We have seen some inflation pressure, for example, being removed in certain parts of the sectors of the economy, of different economies. I'd say from our perspective, we're really hoping that our small businesses have a great peak. This is going to be the time of year. And frankly, one of the big things that's happening right now is a lot of folk are looking for a bargain. And that can actually be really great for small business and small business e-commerce in particular. So really doing what we can to help those small businesses thrive is what I think is the thing that keeps me awake at night right now.
Chin Moody, Chief Executive, co-founder of Sendle, thanks for your time today.
Thanks for having me, Ed.